Welcome back, guys. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my best top under eye skin boosters, polynucleotides and under eye filler. And we're going to go through what's good for your client, what's good for you to use as a practitioner, and my top favorites. So if that's for you, keep watching and we'll get right into it. So before we get into it, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It means the absolute world to me. It means that I can carry on making these videos for free for you guys. So please do hit that subscribe button and like as well. It means the world to me. Okay, so what are the differences? If you are trained in aesthetics, you will know that there's different under eye products that you can use. And when you do beginners training, it's really difficult because you're not really taught what's for who. So what product is good for what skin quality, who's not suitable for what, who is suitable, etc, etc. So I'm gonna go through my top 4 products that I recommend for all clients. So we're gonna go through who is suitable for what. So get your notepads, get your pens, because you're gonna wanna write this down. Let's start off with Jalupro Young Eye. So Jalupro Young Eye is amazing for clients who have water retention under the eye, if they've got a bit of crepey skin, but overall this is really good for water retention. The under eye area is probably the most difficult area that you guys are going to treat. In my subscription, it is probably the most asked question in regards to the clients who are suitable for what. People will post up pictures and say, oh, my client wants to tighten the under eye. They want to get rid of this, they want to get rid of that, and people don't know what to use. So, Jalupro Young Eye is amazing for draining water. Clients who have aged skin, who aren't suitable for filler, I really recommend this. So this has no hyaluronic acid in. It's not going to draw water to the area and cause the under eye to look puffy. This has actually got properties in that's going to drain the water away. So if you've got a client that has puffy under eyes here, you can see there's a bit of water retention. You do not want to place filler under the eye because it's just going to make it worse. So we need to use something that's going to not only repair the skin, but also drain the water away. So this is my absolute favorite to go to. You can use needle with this or cannula. Either is fine, but 100% recommend for puffy under eyes. Okay, I'm gonna talk about these two products together because they are the complete opposite and people don't really know what the difference is and what they should pick, like I mentioned before. So Jalupro Classic is hyaluronic acid based. It's got amino acids in as well, which means that this is really good for targeting darkness under the eyes. It's good for making the eyes appear brighter and more hydrated and giving a little bit of a plump. Jalupro Classic is an amazing alternative for under eye filler, which we will talk about in a minute. But it's an amazing alternative if your client doesn't want filler, or if you're a little bit like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna be suitable for it, because a lot of people are not suitable for under eye filler, but we will get there in a minute. So Jalupro Classic is my favorite if I want to give a little bit of hydration to the eye, get rid of that darkness and give a little bit of a plump as well. Really good for that. Plinest Eye is a polynucleotide. So what's the difference? Polynucleotides are created or derived from salmon sperm DNA. So you've probably seen it all over online when people say, I've gone to get a salmon sperm facial. This is what it is, it's polynucleotides. It's just the DNA from the salmon. So what you need to be careful of with this is if your client has fish allergy, they cannot have polynucleotides. That is in your consent forms. It should be anyway. So just make sure you are checking for allergy. Plinest Eye is my favorite under eye polynucleotide product because there's no hyaluronic acid in, so there's no risk of it puffing out of the eye. So what this actually does is it repairs the skin. So any fine lines, wrinkles, any bits of loose skin that's there. If a client doesn't have water retention and it's just a case of they want to tighten and make the under eye look a bit more youthful, this is what I would go for. This is a very good product. So last but not least, I am going to talk to you guys about filler. So under eye filler is a very tricky one less than 10% of my clients, I would say, are suitable for it. So I would say 9 out of 10 people that come in expecting to have under eye filler will either have a polynucleotide, they'll have Jalupro Classic under the eye or something similar instead, rather than having filler. The reason people are not suitable for filler under the eye is because the only person that would be suitable, or the ideal candidate, would be someone that has deep hollowing. So remember, when you're treating with filler, filler is used to plump out and restore lost volume. So when you have sunken under eyes and there's nothing there and it's dipping in, that's when you want to go for filler to restore what's gone. Does that make sense? If you are placing filler under the eye just to try and treat darkness, or if someone's got loose skin, picture in your head, you're placing the filler under the eye, which is going to puff them out. All of the water is going to run to the area and you're going to end up with puffy water bags. So please be careful when you are treating this area. If you are treating the under eye with filler, I always recommend TSL Redensity 2 by Teoxane. This is my favorite filler to use under the eye because it's so delicate that when you place it underneath, it's really soft and it does feel like water. You can use needle and cannula. Personally, for me, I'm just a little bit on edge putting filler under the eye with a needle. It's very dangerous. So I always use a cannula and come in from the cheek, but this is my absolute favorite product. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope that helps. If you are an aesthetics practitioner and you want to learn more in-depth videos about technique, you want to watch me in clinic treating clients live, you are welcome to sign up using the link in my bio. I do have my own subscription. It's £29 a month. You can cancel anytime and you do get the first 3 days completely free as a trial. Please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.